We begin with news out of Monterrey, Mexico, where at sports time, Jamaica's Reggae Girlz were trailing World Cup champions, the United States, 5-0, approaching full time in their top-of-the-table Group A fixture in the CONCACAF Championships. Head coach Lon Donaldson made 2 changes to the starting 11, which defeated Mexico 1-0 on Monday, with Chinyelu Asher and Trudy Carter named to the starting 11. Drew Spence and Jade Bailey have been dropped to the bench. The rest of the starting 11 was Captain Khadijah Bunny Shaw, Rebecca Spencer, Chantel and Alison Swaby, Havana Salon, Jody Brown, Denisha Blackwood, Turner Wilshire and Atalanta Primus. Now, in the day's other encounter at 9 o'clock, Haiti will face host Mexico, with both teams yet to get on the points table. And there has been much discussion about the level of fitness of the players with the short window between the hastily called 2-week camp and the championship. It meant that physical fitness team led by high-performance director Will Hitzelberger had to race against the clock. High-performance director Will Hitzelberger has been working with the Reggae Girlz team since 2014, so whipping players into shape is not new to him and his team, which also includes physical trainer Jason Buju Henry. Speaking after the team's first group game against Mexico, the Florida native gave reasons the players were unfit.
Yeah, there's a lot of considerations when you're bringing players in from around the world, and so we can sit here and say that some players were unfit, but you have to remember that some of them had finished their seasons, anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks prior to that camp and had taken some needed time off. And so those were the players from England. We have players coming from the NWSL who are mid-season. We've got some players in other parts of the world that are mid-season. So, there's just a lot of considerations to make when you have players from around the world in different leagues coming in.
It meant a detailed assessment had to be done with a view to addressing the issues quickly.
From my standpoint, I have to really look at where we are as a group, where we are as specific individuals, and make a program and a periodization model that, prepares us or sets the stage for July 4th. And that was kind of our goal the whole time. And, we use data for that. We use our GPS for that. We use other resources to, determine load and what we're doing. And it's important to understand that, we know what and why we're using these resources and these tools for, and we're not just throwing them on it for the sake of throwing them on it.
He concedes that the game against Mexico yielded up fresh concerns, and the staff must now rotate players.
We have to be strategic. We have a deep bench, we feel, and so we have to be strategic about resting specific players and making sure other players step up. But as we step into this game against the U.S., we still have no injuries, and we're ready to go, and we'll continue to play that out as we enter the Haiti game as well.
Hitzelberger played with the University of Tampa, winning the Division II National Championship after completing a year as a strength coach for the New York Mets, and is the president of Spectrum Performance in Orlando, Florida.